Absolutely. I thought I'd kick things off by just sort of talking about a couple themes that I see developing that are real important for us as a program this year. And the first is gratitude. So we'll talk about gratitude, enthusiasm, tempo, and timing. And I'd like to express my own gratitude for just how lucky I am to work with such a great group of student athletes. Their work ethic, how coachable they are, how hard they work every day when they come to the building makes for us as a coaching staff just a dream to come to this outstanding facility. I'm grateful to our staff, the work that Courtney and Alex, KJ, Andrea, Ben, our equipment guy, all put in. Again, just makes for a fantastic student-athlete experience for the young women in our program. So grateful for so many things. One of the things that I love about our atmosphere here at Pagula Arena and in the program can really best be described as enthusiastic. Hockey is just such a fun game to play, fun game to coach, fun game to compete at, and the level of enthusiasm that this group brings every day is something special, and it's going to benefit us down the road. From a hockey standpoint, this is a group that's got a lot of speed and a lot of work ethic and a lot of intensity, so we are never lacking for great tempo. Our practices have been outstanding in terms of their pace and their tempo. Our game action so far I'm really pleased with, and we're continuing to add the element of timing. When you can balance tempo and timing, it's a great formula for success. So needless to say, training camp has gone very well, and we're all looking forward to starting the regular season here.
So Coach, what's your outlook on the goalie situation as we head into the season opener on Friday? In the exhibition last Friday, you split time between Celine and Hannah. Should we expect Amber Green to find some significant playing time over the course of the season? Or how are you going to start things off in the early goings?
Well, Courtney's doing a great job. Courtney's our goaltending coach, and she's doing an awesome job developing them and continuing to grow them as athletes in their craft as goaltenders. Really pleased, as I mentioned on Friday, with the way both of them, Celine and Hannah, conducted themselves. They played fantastically, and we take things one day at a time here. We expect everybody to come, everybody to work and grind it out every day in practice, and our sort of modus operandi is we let them know on Thursday prior to practice what the situation is for the weekend. So that's sort of a down the road thing coming up for us here.
And have you seen Celine kind of take the other two freshman goalies under her wing and give them some advice? And,
she sets a tremendous example. She's a terrific worker, and she comes to work every day at practice. She gets better and better, and so as someone who's a veteran, yeah, I expect her to set an example in terms of how to prepare, how to get things done at this level.
Coach, you have a tough road trip coming up. I mean, Minnesota's number one in the country championship last year, and then St. Cloud State has a good program too. Can you talk about that game and like your expectations and what you expect to see and how tough of a matchup they're going to be?
Well, we talk in our program about taking things one game at a time, and so our sole focus right now, last Friday was on Western Ontario, so our sole focus right now is on the University of Minnesota, and certainly a tremendous program, great coaching staff, have great respect for them, and we are so excited about the opportunity to go on the road as a team and go out there and compete against the University of Minnesota, and I like where our team is at right now, and I'm looking forward to the 60-minute challenge.
Do you see that as a little bit of almost like a litmus test to see like where you guys stand in terms of playing a team of that caliber?
It's an awesome challenge. It's an awesome opportunity for us. And so for us, our job is to focus on our process, do the things we need to do to the best of our ability, and whatever the outcome may be at the end of the game, our job is still to get better. So on any given day, if we win, we want to celebrate that and we want to get better. Heaven forbid we don't get the result we want. We want to get better and put it aside and move on to the next one.
Is there anything specifically that you saw out of the team on Friday that you'd like to see them build off and on the other note or improve on?
I love the effort. I love the enthusiasm and the mood on the bench. Our leadership continues to do a great job. We did an outstanding job being poised, and I think we did an outstanding job with puck possession and moving the puck, and that's something that we want to continue to build on. We want to make sure as we move forward, our decisions with the puck are always outstanding in terms of puck placement, and we want to be as well-rounded a team defense group as we possibly can be, and that's real important for us to be really balanced in all aspects of the game.
Coach, what makes Minnesota so tough? And if you talk about St. Cloud also, like what makes them so good? What do you think will be your toughest task in handling them on Friday?
Good players, good coaches, good program. And that's the kind of challenge you want every day, and that's the kind of challenge we get every day on our schedule between our non-conference opposition and our conference schedule. And with a group of athletes that we have here, this is what they want. This is what they're looking forward to. They're chomping at the bit to get started.
Coach, you guys have already completed a couple firsts last season. First season as a varsity team, first time playing in Pagula. What can you kind of take away from those experiences and anymore, and formulate them for this upcoming season?
Well, I think we've learned a lot as a program, and just so excited that it's fall of 2014 and we're heading into the 2014-15 season here. It's a great group. You heard me talk about how grateful they are, how enthusiastic they are. Tremendous group of athletes, tremendous group of students, and we have a really unique balance on this team. We're still young, but we've got a group of juniors that have been through this for a couple of seasons now, and they're doing a great job mentoring the younger players. We've got tremendous talent, both in the junior class and in our sophomore and freshman classes. So it's an exciting time for Penn State women's hockey.
Coach, you alluded to the youth on this team. How big a role should we expect the freshmen, like you have a lot of freshmen on this team and sophomores, how big a role should we expect them to play in what you guys do here?
It's an opportunity for everybody to compete. We ask them to compete every day at practice, and in terms of roles that particular people will play, that's an opportunity for anybody on this roster to go out and earn that.
Coach, going back to the goalie split, what's the overall goal of splitting the time between Celine and Hannah?
Well, I mean, if you look at the game we played on Friday, and we approached it as a program, as an organization, as we should, as a real big-time hockey game, because we approach every opportunity to compete. But certainly as an exhibition game, we wanted to give as many people an opportunity to compete as possible, and I'm really thrilled with the way both of them played.